Welcome back.
This better be the first one you upload.
Welcome back. It's Digiforce Battles. I'm Hart, and I'm with my co-host Junk.
What's up?
Um, yeah, we're gonna have some Devas versus Wargreymon. I'm on the right piloting Wargreymon, and our good buddy James is on the left playing Devas, his favorite deck, the Zoo deck. I'm sorry, Bang Long Turbo.
Right. Different from Davis.
Yeah, completely different.
Completely different.
Uh,
As far as this matchup goes, you've got Raid to just swing over to whatever the biggest guy is, which
mm-hmm.
is going to make it really hard for him to declare a blast.
Yeah,
That's also you're just going to have massive DP. You can swing over a Fang if
all
needed,
right. True.
but on the flip side, some of those blasts are going to really hurt you.
And also, this is my
Uh,
first game back, coming back from Ramadan. Me and James do the Digital Gate Open,
of
Mother,
course.
and then he plays Analog Youth
Nice.
and
We like leading
Telemon.
with the youth.
That's a good card to always add.
Yep, yep. Alliance and Telemon
Oh,
carries a lot of this deck on its back. Tough opener for you there.
the tie. It's memory setter.
No rookie though.
Plays the horse. Trainings. Oh, there we go. Oh, which one do I take?
Finally,
I take that one. To be honest, the more I play with the BT14 Agumon, the less I want in my deck.
I mean the free evolve into a gray seems kind of good, but unless you just don't use it and do that.
Rarely use it, but it's still a good card. Oh, wait, hold on.
We fixed it. Oh, that's slightly better. He's just gonna go
Alliance.
ahead and alliance with Mother. That's just 8 trillion DP straight at you.
Yeah, exactly that number. 8 trillion.
I counted.
Yeah, James is really. He's a good pilot of Devas. He's only really the only person in locals playing Devas.
Yeah, he really figured it out. I could not make that deck work in testing before that set dropped, but it really just flows with him, and it just works so well with his playstyle.
Yeah, coming back and just seeing James is such a more efficient player was very nice to see. I'm surprised I didn't do the Tai Chi already to gain the memory. I still. Oh, there we go.
Just me have to think about it a little bit.
I'm at 3. Gave the 1000 DP and blocker to my Mel Greymon. Ooh, oh, okay.
Into Secret
I
War.
think that's the one I had, and I raided into. I would have just
Was that a
swung.
Sistermon?
Yeah, I feel like I would have just swung into Antilamon. That's probably the better option.
Probably, or even just well,
Cause
you could just bring another Mother out, but if you had enough DP, you could just go over that.
who am I swinging into? Okay, he's gonna blast. So during my
Yep.
games with James, he always had a blast eagle in his hands.
Yeah, he's as much as I like Ace cards, he's kind of Mr. Blast, and it's kind of crazy.
So
He
we,
you can always count on him having that ace in hand.
okay. Oh, I swung. It's just that was a mistake. I should have done to the Antilamon.
Yeah. Well, he could have just blasted on the
True. Oh, Fanglong
other
and trash.
Digimon.
Now my question is: are they able to play Fanglong from trash, or is it just from the option card from hand?
I think he has a way to return it to his hand and then play the option.
Okay, we're talking about like how many checks I have, just to make sure. 4 checks.
Very nice. Very nice.
Yeah, I mean, my first week back, my first match back, so I was pretty
If
rusty.
he's got the 4 cardinal positions in hand, that is going to be a cheap Fanglong.
You know, I'm sure he does. I know he doesn't play Bahumon in this deck anymore.
Yeah, I hate to say it, but that card's just kind of ass.
Is it nice to add stuff from security, sir? But yeah, it's too slow. Doesn't really
It
do
it
much.
just doesn't do anything. Like if you get a Deva security checked, you may play it, and other than that, like compared to the other three sovereigns, it's just embarrassing how little Bayou does.
Yeah, Japan just hates the East. He plays the blocker dog, lion thingy. It's a lion, a shrine lion.
It's something.
I forgot what it's called. Greymon the back, Agu X. So this was the night where I was considering like maybe I should take out the DP Koromons and just add the draw Koromon, just because I cannot find anything. Dark Gaia forced his field. That was
Why
basically
did you
Greymon
crash your?
protection, because from deletion, I can protect myself from effects.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. I forgot Ibon Womon deleted on deletion.
I don't
Oh,
know what.
Mr. Omni for game himself.
That's my name in the Discord chat.
Tough. That was off of a red training though.
I'm just frustrated.
Loyalty. He's gonna dig. Was that Ordainmon?
He was trying to Ordainmon out. Yes, he was.
Was that?
I don't know.
Okay.
I know after.
That's kind of hype.
I know after tonight he took it out. So Fangbong.
Yeah, it seems really hard to go off.
He just said goodbye to my stack.
Yeah, pretty much. It was a cheap Fangmon.
I'm only at 3 memory. I'm looking at it. I'm like, I'm asking questions about what, how the DP minus goes, because this is my first time going against the deck. But yeah, man, shout out to James. He's just become such a great player in recent times.
Yeah, I'm very proud of him, especially now that he's been playing OmniZoo as well. Both these decks just really fit his playstyle, and it's a lot of fun to play against them as well because it's just he always has the aces in hand.
I think I was looking. I think I had Omnimon in hand, so I think I was just looking for like Greymon, Wargreymon. Oh, Secret Wargreymon again.
Another secret again. So how do you feel about Secret Wargreymon compared to BT12?
BT12 is better. Oh, look me on the screen. BT12 is better, but Secret is good for like the moments when you do need him.
You did manage to clear the Fang, but now you're Bonwumon again.
And I don't have protection on this stack, so if he gets rid of that stack, I'm screwed. I don't play hybrids either. I thought
runs it at your security.
2 security checks. I think he's a.
Yeah.
This isn't looking good for me. I'm in trouble.
No.
Plays the monkey. And James is also really good at remember what's in his trash and what's not in his trash from the Deva effect. Because the Devas can only play cards that are not on the field or on trash into the breeding area. So
Correct.
You're very limited. I'm suspended. I can't do anything.
That was honestly something I thought was going to hold the deck back a lot more. But
I think they're just the right players. Just managed to do it. Yeah.
Building up a big stack in the back. Obviously, you couldn't unsuspend because of a Bonwumon.
No, that's the crazy part. And I just scoop. I'm just like, no.
Yeah, nothing you can really do to stop either of those attackers. So.
Like, Brandon was talking to me afterwards. He's like, oh, you should play hybrids again in this game deck. But if these decks are just too tight on space to add hybrids back into the fold.
Yeah, absolutely.
Is it a good idea? 100%. But
and then you're sacrificing Greymon slots, which
isn't fun.
Honestly, are pretty important.
I mean, to be honest, you could put the hybrid slot in the option slot instead. I think about it like that, but. Yeah. I don't like it like that. But yeah, good match, good back and forth from both players. We're still shuffling, shuffle. But yeah, no.
Those pretty textbook Devas, just getting your aces out and just punishing your opponent for attempting to play the game at you.
And it wasn't even Fangmon that was the issue. The issue. It was Ibangwumon.
Yeah, completely. The big old turtle man just shutting you down. Very solid.
Not fun.
Davis is a very flexible deck with the way that it can answer so many different.
Well, I know some decks are now playing Mega Gargo in the deck list as well.
Yeah, I mean, why not? If half of your deck can blast into it to begin with, Gargo's just a house.
I do think James plays a bit more defensive. I think he has more. He plays more of the black sources, and he's very defensive with the deck.
That is kind of his play style. I remember when he was working out his Numemon list, and I remember watching him play, and I was just like, listen, man, I think you just need to swing. I think you just need to turn your body sideways. And then, like, next week after the tournament, he just came up to me, he's like, you were right. I just needed to turn sideways.
That's fair. That's the best thing to do. Shuffling back up.
I love turning sideways.
Both players are shuffling up again. Round 2.
Thank God Digimon doesn't have effects that let you search your deck and shuffle because...
I could never imagine. I think if they were to do something like that, it would have been introduced in, like, the earlier sets, right?
Oh, yeah.
But now that...
They're very committed to never making you shuffle more than
once.
The start of the game, and honestly, I very much appreciate it. It keeps the flow of the game going.
I went first again. I don't...
Very carefully considering your hand there.
My hand was just bad. I was complaining to James all the rest of this match. I was just not happy. Loyalty deeper than the sea or Diamond again.
Man, Mother D Reaper just carries this deck so hard in so many ways. Gives you the white source to play your options, and is just amazing for alliancing with Antilamon.
I don't know why he plays more than one egg though. I feel like once you have your one egg, you're fine.
I mean,
You're never gonna
just for
hatch twice.
posterity's sake, like, it is entirely possible for a Wargreymon deck to raid over that
That's fair.
Mother. So,
And back,
like,
I evolved into Greymon X. Hate to see it without the normal Greymon.
Yeah, there's no reason not to just run 4 Mothers. I mean, just have them.
That's fair. That's fair. But the thing was, Analog Youth makes you hatch if you're playing Analog Youth. So then you might get screwed out with that. Sovereigns.
Is it not optional?
No, it's not apparently.
Oh.
So we got to rule shark people now. I was just having a bad time.
Well, you got 2 checks potentially, but he's probably got the ace in hand.
100%. I'm pretty sure he does. Yep. And then
there we go, and get rid of it. Sorry. Have a good time.
I was not. I drew for some reason.
The Thunder Noodle.
I think I just drew a card for some reason.
Well, why did you do that? Why are you cheating again, man?
I swear I'm not. Another tie.
Tie twins. Double trouble.
Yeah, Crimson Blaze.
Man, that is a tough card to be running in this matchup. He has barely anything under 7k.
Yeah, he just can't play by effects, I think. I don't know why. Dark Gaia Force would have been better.
Dark Gaia Force would have been a lot better, especially with an ace on board. It does stop him from playing anything to his raising area.
I think
but honestly, that doesn't matter.
That's probably why I did it. Or I was thinking he was going to play Fang Long. I think that's why I played it out.
With all due respect, he has 1 card in trash. He's not Fang Longing this turn. You basically only ever play Fang with the option card.
That's fair. Omnimon. Hate to see it. He evolved.
Goes into... Well, okay. I take it back. Yeah, fair enough. Just hard evolve into it. Why not?
Stacking my cards. Choke him at 1. Yeah, that's a play.
That is something.
Loyalty. We got a Boom and Big Pig.
Yeah, definitely take the ace there.
I think he's... What is he trying... Oh. Never mind. Changes his mind. He wants to slot it. Interesting.
Oh, yeah, I forgot I could do that.
You rarely see it do that.
Go get sideways. It's not dying in security. It's massive.
Fang Long's a 15k body? 16k?
I think it's 15k base, yeah.
That's insane.
Blocker
piercing underneath right now.
Did you actually go through with the Blaze? I forget. Or was that a couple turns ago now?
A couple turns ago. It was a turn before. It was a turn he Fang Long.
That's true. That's true.
I saw a Dark Gaia Force in my hand, so I think I'm thinking about doing that.
I would, I think, only be able to clock that Fang Long, but not a bad call. It would still be your turn because of the overflow.
That'd be a 10 memory. Oh god, I was counting something out.
Looks like you're counting playing something than Dark Gaia Forcing.
Yeah, it's crazy that Dark Gaia Force when it came out was worthless, and now it's seen some play.
Ace cards are pretty interesting.
Well, I think that was Metal Greymon.
You were just so stoked to see that. Send it.
X.
Send it again.
Wargreymon.
into, yep, BT12.
No.
You probably have enough DP to just swing over Fang here.
I probably do, but I'd rather do the extra checks.
Yeah, I see you raided into one of them, but...
The level 7... Oh, he's reading the card. James, don't act like you haven't seen Wargreymon from me before.
It's probably a bit... You hadn't run this deck in a little while.
That's right, I was running Gaiamon base instead.
Yeah, you were a big Gaiamon fan.
Oh, he was debating if he wanted Ace or not.
Yeah, I mean, that's a tough choice. You're already raiding... I think you raided into the black one.
Yes.
That is a tough decision to make. Wait, you went into the one you were already attacking?
I don't think... he just got rid of my body, really.
Oh. Yeah, alright, fair enough. That makes a lot of sense, because that stops you from just running that over Fang next.
Well, it's not just that. I could have cleared out his... Yeah, could have cleared his other rabbit, and then...
Well, if he had put that on the rabbit instead, that would have suspended you, and then you just would have been suspended.
Oh, Greymon X. Dark Gaia Force.
And now you just hit the DGF, yep. Full send. You. Later.
So, he does have 2 swings coming, but in my mind, I'm like, okay, I got time.
Yeah, I mean, he could just go to Zuchio. Yeah.
I forgot that happened.
Later your guy, and then that gives it Sec +1.
Mm-hmm.
Whoop, whoop. Nope, nothing.
Another Dark Gaia Force would be nice.
That'd be a little bit crazy.
But yeah, I mean, YouTube...
And Fang Long Mong 2, Electric Boogaloo.
I feel like I scooped at this point.
Yeah, staring down the barrel, I don't really know what you can do unless you have DGF in hand.
Yeah, I mean, I saw from YouTuber T-Stunning Spidey, or what I think that's his name, and he made a good point. He is a good Wargreymon player, so... Man, good points for me. I think I'm looking to see if there is...
Tough search.
Oh, he's asking how many Mad trainings I played.
Yeah, all of them, correct.
I feel like I want to go back to Memory Boost in this deck, though.
Yeah, I mean, the trainings already can't grab black tie, and do you really need to grab your ties off of it?
No, it's just nice to be able to reduce evolution. But if I have Memory Boost, there have been times where I'm just like, well, if I had Memory Boost...
Memory Boosts are functionally the same, and they're going to, in that regard, they're going to just dig you deeper.
Yeah, that was a good quick 2-0 from James to me. Deva's took the match. Ooh.
Yeah, that was pretty tough. All of those blasts just kept you handled the entire time, especially with the really powerful undulation effects of the Devas. It just really cleaned you up.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard. You know, my first match back, and then it wasn't even because it was my first match back. I just think it's just I just didn't see my pieces, and then James is just You know, it doesn't matter if he sees his piece or not. He's just playing out stuff.
Yeah, Davis isn't like a pieces deck. It's just mid-range kind of. You're just playing guys, and the guys are just doing stuff.
Yeah, and then you just play out your Fang, and then GG's.
Yep.
No, it was a great match, though. I had fun afterwards.
Yeah, no, it's very solid.
Yeah, but as always, thanks for watching, guys. Shout out to Geeks As Us, TJ. Thank you for letting me record and being annoying in the shop. Thank you, Junk, for being here. And yeah, if you guys are in Seattle, Washington, or near the Auburn, I don't know why I said Seattle, Washington. If you guys are near Auburn, Washington, the outlet, come check us out. Tuesday nights, 4:30 to 8. We play some Digimon. All right, later.
Good night.